I'm straight. I'm straight though. How y'all feeling? Yeah, I jump in that. Anyway, back at you again. Like I came back fast. Like the Rick Ross and Lyra engagement, how that joint ended and shit. But you know, we not gonna talk about that. We're gonna keep it rolling. Same as always, man. I'm really not going to hype up the intro and all that. Like I know Twitter, Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, gay _fast 2Z. Hashtag anyway, I was gonna post Snapchat. I mean, y'all know the deal. I'm saying y'all know. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Anyway, oh yeah, I'm talking about good news happening to me. No. It's small.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's like cutting in and out.
Hold up. It's all my fault.
Probably.
You can just go from the top
again.
I mean, unless you want me to cut into that.
Yeah, cut into that.
All right. Well, just
cut right before he said, yeah.
Yeah, start from the Georgia State part.
Yeah. I got a good news part. Yeah.
Are you? Hey, Smart, you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yo.
Yo, can you hear me?
Smart.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yeah, he's down like real low.
Can't hear you, bro. Hardly.
What about now?
Really?
Can you hear me now?
A little bit. Hold up.
Just a little bit.
Hold up. Let me see something.
You got your mic blocked or anything?
Nah.
She let me hit one time. Maybe. But let's do this. But that's all I'm saying. She let me hit one time. Oh, where is it?
No.
Smart.
Yo.
Right.
Yo.
Me and you, but it's just like low.
Super low, bro.
Is it?
Oh, there you go. Right there.
Is it good?
Yeah.
All right.
It's still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're gonna go from the top of shit.
I got some good news.
All right. You got some good news that just happened. You got accepted into Georgia State. Okay. Some good news that just happened to me recently. Just got accepted into Georgia State University. Clap it up for the young nigga out here getting it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That's an accomplishment. Don't really know for sure yet if I want to go. I'm waiting to hear back for a couple more schools. You know what I'm saying? Opportunity for a young black man out here in these streets, but I'm gonna keep y'all posted. You know, I really don't spill a lot of things about myself, my personal life, but you know, I think I share that with y'all. Let y'all know I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside of them. Anyway, leading to the episode, basically is another hip hop discussion. But I got with y'all again. I know people been asking me another one. Got a couple guests me that. Got my man Joseph Reader. Oh, Joseph Reader. What's good, man?
All right.
What's good, man? How you been?
That's crazy. How you
Danny X Ocean on Twitter. Hashtag Swimming in Frank's Ocean. Hashtag you waiting for the allegation.
I am waiting for the album.
Yeah, you ready for that. All right, we gotta cut that out. You gotta cut that out. Anyway, I got my man Samar Gaines with me.
Yo.
What's good, man? Gaines, he 31. He actually 38.
Okay. Whatever.
What's up, man? How you been?
Been colder, man. Colder.
Oh, respect. I think Joe said you got some good news. He said you got some good news. Said he wants to say something. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. I think nah, man, I don't even have any good news. What are you talking about?
You said I got some good news.
No, you got some good news.
You said that.
Cuff Daddy.
Somebody has some good fucking news that needs to be said.
Okay,
Man, I have no good news
we're gonna
at
cut
all.
this out. We're gonna cut this out.
I don't even know.
Man, you said okay. All right.
I'm telling you, that's where you need to start.
No, I'm not saying that. Anyway, leading to hip hop discussion. Basically, we just talk about different topics that's going on in hip hop. Explain different opinions. We debate, go back and forth. Y'all know the drill. You've been it before. Like, man, y'all know me. Fuck you, me. Anyway, we're gonna start with our first topic. Basically, Vince Staples. I think it was a couple like 1 or 2 weeks ago. Basically, had a couple of comments. I think they were kind of talking about. They asked him about like 90s, the golden era, and I think Vince Staples has said that he doesn't understand why 90s is considered the golden era of hip hop. Like, I think he said he related more to the early 2000s and the 2000s era, and I guess his comments are basically, of course, comments like that, with like older people and people that came up in the 90s and 90s rappers and 90s heads and people that wear like big ass Timberland boots and overalls and got like every color do rag for every other day. He was really mad about that, and it had it back and forth. I think Nori he had a little back and forth with Nori. It wasn't like too big or anything. It wasn't a big deal. Yeah, so he just 22, 23-year-old dude just say he related more in the early 2000s and really didn't couldn't have a big connection with the 90s. And I said something like that. I think it's really understandable. A lot of people were like mad about it. Let me shoot that to Samar. How you feel about that, Samar?
I didn't see anything wrong with what he said. Like, I just think it came out of like him just being frustrated about like his era doesn't get the credit that it deserves from a lot of people because they're so caught in that 90s nostalgia. It's like, everything, in the 90s, this was better, this, da-da-da-da. It's like, this era has their good music, and they had their bad, like the 90s had their bad music. So I think he just was speaking more out of frustration and maybe not even really being aware of a lot of the 90s music because, like, I guess maybe he didn't grow up that way or wasn't exposed to it.
What's some 90s bad music?
MC Hammer had a lot. He had a lot of Vanilla Ice.
For real?
Diddy had some music that was bad.
I just want you to say so your mentions could be fucked up when this get released. I was just trying to get your mentions fucked up.
I don't care. Shit, Nas had a bad CD.
No, he didn't. Nostradamus never existed. Anyway, how you feel about it, Joe? Your opinion on it?
I agree because growing up, I wasn't really exposed to 90s hip hop either. I was exposed to a lot of different, eras of music, like music from the 60s and 70s and like Motown's type of music. And then when I really got into hip hop, it was more so like guys like Kanye and Ludacris and just like guys like that in the 2000s. Like I didn't really like Jay-Z, until like a later age. I didn't really listen to Biggie or Tupac. I heard songs on the radio, but like actually getting into them and like sitting and like, gaining appreciation, that came later. After I had already found like my favorites.
Mm-hmm.
So I agree with them in the sense that this era of music isn't really getting its just due. A lot of guys are very creative. I would go out on a limb and say, a little more creative than some of the rappers in the 90s. I feel like some guys are. I feel like there are less guys that are, great, but I think their greatness might be, maybe a step above some of the greats in the movies.
Okay. Care to share some opinions, people you think? That was I'm trying to fuck his mention up too. Go ahead.
I mean, like there's obvious guys like Kendrick. Like he was just like musically a genius, probably. Guys like J. Cole, like Wale, like these are really talented, dudes. And I can't say like there have been people to, like mimic, their exact, talents. Like they're combining like bars and then like a different like creativeness than it was in the 90s. Like, To Pimp a Butterfly, like Kendrick is like dropping bars on like funk beats, like that's crazy.
Some people did that in the 90s too, but I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, but I'm saying for this era though. Yeah. Like as far as like taking creativity to another level.
Yeah. I understand. Like, I mean, it's 22, 23, even though I'm 22, and I have like a big connection with the 90s. And the reason I say it all the time is because my cousin Demetrius like used to play Nas, he used to play Jay-Z, he used to play DMX, he played the Locks. Like that was the music that I like fell in love with at first. Like even though I was like 4 or 5 years old, like I still remember like rhymes from like DMX's Flesh My Flesh Blood My Blood album, like Heavy, like and everything, like just from that era. Like I have a like close connection to that era, and like go back to what Joe said. Like I understand, like like this is it. Like it's something what Vince said too. Like it's a new era, and like people need to get like he would be frustrated because people need to acknowledge it. But it just in my mind, I feel like anytime you say anything like that's not saying like greatness in the 90s, people might be mad. Even though the 90s had their own bad music, 90s had like terrible music. Like Jay-Z had Volume 3. And
one thing I will say about the 90s, I feel like a lot of the music is more sincere than it is now. A lot of music is like I know what sounds good. So I'm gonna try to get on by doing what sounds good. It's not necessarily an art for some of these guys that are trying to come up and just get into the game and make money.
Smart.
I kind of think this era now they get to take more chances too because of the internet and because of the ways you can put music out now that you couldn't before. Like I don't need you don't need a big record label, a big push to put music out. So now you can really try and create and do different things, and you wouldn't have like certain artists now, back in that era because you wasn't able to really try different things like that. Like you wouldn't have like, I know people hate them, but like you wouldn't have like a Young Thug, you wouldn't have a Future, you wouldn't have. It's certain artists, Rich Homie Quan, them kind of guys, they wouldn't be able to be in the 90s because you weren't able to be that creative. You weren't able to try something that different. So I think that actually is one thing that definitely is way better now than it was before. Just the fact that you can try a lot more stuff.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the production level of music now is just like way more creative and more intricate. Like
is it
better? But it's a lot better. I think it's a lot better now.
Yeah, it's a lot better. But it's like mass behind trap music, and a lot of people just have a terrible opinion of trap music. So it's like. It's like not really lyrics. It's like this genre of music that's just not not necessarily hip hop in the like pure sense. So it's it's kind of like how can this be great music? It's not complete. But I feel like the beats are just a lot better. A lot more creative.
Yeah, that's gonna lead to my next question. What do you think is the best better era, like the 90s or today? And I'm pretty sure like you would kind of agree more towards like today's era of music.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Or what do you think is the best era? Joe.
I don't think there's a best era. I know this dodging a question, but it's kind of how I feel about it. I feel like without one, you don't have the other. So it's hard to compare the two. But as far as preference, I would say I definitely listen to a lot of newer music. Probably music from like the last decade more than now. Like I listen to trap music and stuff. Like I listen to Future and stuff like that. But I ultimately like listen to guys like Kanye, like
Yeah, Kanye back then. I don't know
before
what
he
Kanye
was
now.
like first few albums,
yeah.
Kanye,
Okay.
and a little bit of 808s.
Yeah. Nah,
And the other one's that
Just-
one there.
My Darkest Black
Yeah,
Fantasy.
because it's not, those first three albums is just like so high on the pedestal for me. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeezus wasn't.
Yeezus was alright.
With booty. Okay, let me shoot it to Samar. Samar, your thought?
On which era was better?
Which era was better? Like, which you think is the best era? You had to compare the '90s to today, or what would you?
It would have to for me. It would have to be '90s, only because I was brought up on that. Like how you were saying, your cousin was, the one that introduced you to music at an early age.
Mm.
Like my older brothers were the same thing with me at like 6, 7, 8. I was listening to like Nas and Jay-Z, early work, and DMX as I got a little older and things like that. So yeah, it's pretty much. It's just because that's what I got introduced to. I think that's the best, but I see this era's qualities. So
Okay.
yeah.
So like, why? Okay, why would you say? Okay, I understand. You say you relate to it more. Do you think like '90s music was better than today's?
I think it was different. Like back then, lyrically, it was probably a little bit better. Today, the production sounds a lot better. It's a lot more creative. Guys take a lot more chances with their music and things like that. So, each era has their own things that makes it great. So I don't think there's no, like how Joe was saying, like there really isn't a best era. I don't think there really is neither, to be honest. It's just I relate more to the '90s and what they were rapping about. So
yeah. I'd say it's the same thing for me. If I had to choose the era either between today and the '90s, it's the '90s, and I think '90s is the best era. And the reason why, it's because I relate to it and things like that, because of, that's what I was brought up on. But also, like, for me, and y'all might call me crazy, I feel like people put more effort, and I think people put more of like, really like put emphasis on their like albums, and I don't think people really, like, a lot of people really don't do that, as in today, like, and it may end up being like that because some people just like, hey, like they were just making good music, they were just putting like rhymes together, and they just end up being a dope project. But I think like when the '90s, it was super competitive. Like Ghostface wanted to be like make like the best album when we put Iron Man, and Nas wanted to be the best rapper. So when he put out It Was Written, and Jay came out the back door, even though it was so for him at first, we put out Reasonable Doubt, but everybody was just so caught on like being competitive, and I kind of feel like what makes the '90s so better, because it's like now it's like buddy, you know what I'm saying? And and I don't knock that. Like, I mean, it's cool. Like, everybody's cool with each other. Like, don't nobody get hurt, and like nobody gets hurt, and like violence is taken out of this equation. But at the same time, I kind of feel like it was more of like a it's to see who's the best. So it was put more effort put into it. And I think albums were more complete. Like they niggas actually took time to actually craft their album and put out something great. Even though '90s had like terrible albums, like people put out terrible albums, it's gonna happen. But that's how I feel like the '90s is better, because
Nostradamus. I said Nostradamus.
Nostradamus never existed. Like, it never happened.
Nas is my all-time favorite rapper, but Nostradamus happened, and it's like 3 songs that were good on that album.
Yeah, Project Windows.
Project Windows is like one of my top 5 Nas songs ever, but that album was horrible.
Yeah, but we that never happened, so I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway,
let me just, but to go off your point, I think this era does have like the guys that really put into their music, into their albums. Like Kendrick, you just had To Pimp a Butterfly. Wale just put out the album About Nothing, which I think is the best album of this year. Cole just had a great album. Like, it's certain guys that still do that. It's just, it may be far and few between or whatever, but it's still that. It's just, you got to find it. It's harder to find now, I guess, is what I would say.
Yeah, y'all know what? I think this was like the best year of hip hop music ever, in my opinion, bro. There's been so many great albums. Like,
yeah, this was a great year.
And in like every different lane, there's been great albums. Like, Future dropped a great trap album. Like, I don't know what to call it, like Earl Sweatshirt's, brand of hip hop, but like I don't like shit. I don't go outside. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Dot Scott Paradise was crazy.
Yeah.
Like
Chicken Butterfly was crazy.
I was just saying.
Yeah, Drake Green, this is too late.
Man, that shit was trash. That shit was trash. I don't even.
We not even going to touch
I
it.
don't care. My mentions are over.
Yeah, come. Joe was like, just come get it. Fuck y'all. I don't care.
You see, I ain't say nothing. I don't get no problems.
No, seriously, like there's been like a lot of like good music. Like
Yeah, it's been a big year.
Like Mac Miller dropped a fire album, bro. Like, and there's still more albums to come. Bro.
Yeah.
I don't even. Like, it was crazy. Like, I'm sure people are gonna disagree with me, but like, if you go down the line, like,
no, I agree. I just think in the 90s it was just like moldy everybody. Like, you pick out certain artists that put out great projects, and those artists continue to do. I feel like in the 90s it was more artists that were doing that. That's just my personal opinion.
Hey, like if you go off of the year thing, like in the 90s, like you had like 92, you had like Wu dropped 36 Chambers, Nas dropped Illmatic. Or no, 94. I'm sorry. Biggie dropped Ready to Die or I forgot which one it was, but Biggie dropped a classic. Tupac, like it was a bunch of classic albums in 94, 96, 99. Like that's the reason why a lot of people like love the 90s so much, because there was so much great content, and now it does seem like it's just more it's more spread apart, I guess.
Yeah, I feel like we're missing out one good album that I didn't say that came out this year.
Yeah, but we can't say that Frank Ocean album because that shit ain't never coming out.
I mean, oh my god.
Yeah, J Electronica never dropped. We got like Detox. Drake just changed the name.
Oh, Compton, yeah, Compton was pretty good.
No, Compton was dope. Fuck with Mike.
The production on that album was crazy.
What's the name of J-Rock's joint?
Yeah,
that joint was crazy. Too. Rodeo was okay.
Yeah,
I was trying to warm up too.
You'll have to end it though, I guess. Anyway, the next topic I want to get into is the it's kind of, you can say it's not really old, the Wale and Meek Mill situation.
No, they just had a little day.
That's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah, so let me just.
Why is he a girl?
Meek Mill reiterated that because Meek Mill was at Echo Stage this week, and he was like, "Yeah, man,
He made it out.
DC, huh?
He made it out. Nah, niggas don't fuck about it.
He was like, "Yeah, I love DC, but except Wale," or some shit like that on his Instagram.
Okay.
He said,
Like, nah, because Wale.
no, he says MMG Dream Chaser is minus that fuck boy.
Right.
Yeah.
And Wale came back smooth. Some Philly girl tweeted him, and she was like, "Philly women still love you," and he was like, "I think one is mad at me right now."
Oh.
Yeah.
My man is smooth on the little.
Okay, let me paint the picture for you people that didn't know what happened. So basically, Meek Mill got obliterated, like just smithereens and shit. Like nobody, that's nothing new. So basically, like Wale was on the Breakfast Club, and they asked him about the situation, which the Breakfast Club like always does that. And they asked him, how you felt about the situation, and I think Wale was still like sticking up for Meek Mill. It's not like he threw him under the bus. He said he bought like a pencil to a gunfight, and he's not wrong for saying that. But he was saying that like he felt like it was whack how like publications were clowning Meek Mill, and I obviously really do agree. Like, why is Sports Nation like going on like making Meek Mill jokes? Like,
Yeah.
Exactly. But if Meek Mill's on Sports Nation, y'all wouldn't be saying shit. And at the same time, like, he brought the situation about like Meek Mill's versus Machine. Like, Drake got Apple. Like, Drake has everything on lock. Like, if Meek Mill's disc was like Ether 2.0, what would people just act like, oh yeah, whatever. Well, it's still Drake, and that's why I think it's up. We're gonna save that for a little bit later. So, Meek Mill, of course, like he, Instagram fingers. He gets on Instagram and just says, basically, fuck him, blah, blah, blah. You not MMG. Which I know he was the boss of MMG and kicking niggas out like that. But, they just went back and forth and told Wale to go jump off a roof. Wale is saying like, I'm still trying to find a roof. I don't know if you ever found the roof. Roofless for anything, but in this new situation with happening at Echo Stage, obviously they're going back and forth. Like, how do you guys feel about the situation?
Okay. I just Meek acting like a CNA, like this nigga out here acting like a hood joint, like
yeah, he act like one of them bitches that be fucking Joe Budden.
Yeah. Yeah, he acting like the joint that be making excuses for a boyfriend with no job. Like he out here wilding for no reason. It is.
Shorty that say he know where home is every time they go cheat on her.
Nigga got a job, but
Like, he losing all his points.
Yeah.
If this is a video game, his health is on like 1. He's like trying to get to that health back and shit.
The bad thing is, or the worst part is, like
they fuck his team.
His health on 1, and he playing like DMX and Def Jam Vendetta, and Blaze about to hit. Like I'm never playing no games. But go ahead, what you saying, Smart?
No, I was gonna say like the thing is, Meek claims to be like, oh, I'm the last of the street dudes. This isn't how a street dude will react. Like nothing he has done is how a real street dude reacts. It's just weird to me that he carries that whole I'm the last street dude flag. But every move he's made has been something a young emotional girl would do, or you know what I mean?
Yeah. I just think it's crazy that like your label mates with somebody that you hate this much.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sure the industry is like, crazy and full of people that's working together and don't really like each other. But like to be label mates with somebody and then you're just always talking shit about them and they haven't said a word, out their mouth bad about you still to this time, maybe the little jaw, maybe the Philly his tweet or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like it was so much other stuff before that. Like,
Yeah, like he got mad because he didn't tweet out his album, and that was like the first situation.
Right. It's that's crazy.
Yeah.
And he tweeted out this album.
Yeah.
Like, that's the part that I don't get about any of this. It's like a dude that's like on your team, from our point of view. This is from our point of view. A dude that's on your team, you're just like completely just like saying, fuck you. You're not even with my team. And the rest of the team is looking at you like, what, bro? What are you talking about? You just took the meanest L of hip hop ever. No, not ever. It's close to Ja.
Ja took it out.
It's close to Ja.
Ja got the worst album ever.
The thing about it, Ja was on top and fell
Yeah,
down.
on top, man. Yeah, but Meek music was cool. Like I really like James Chasers 3. Like,
I mean, is Meek done?
as an artist, and it's just like, I had this like view of him, like that he wasn't, this type of person. I'm not saying like he was like a great dude or anything, but I didn't think like for one he would lose a beef to Drake.
Yeah.
Never would have thought that happened in a million years. And second, like I thought he was, I would never expect him to just be like this crazy wilding out on Water.
Yeah. Well, like my opinion on it, like I agree with both of y'all. Like it's really, like he's just really acting like an emotional girl. Like I was a really big Meek Mill fan. Like Flamers 2, Flamers 3. I don't know if anyone hit that. Like Mr. Philadelphia. Like I love those mixtapes, and it's like ever since then, like I just been like following his career, and like James Chasers 1 was amazing. Tony's Story is like a really dope song. It's like one of the best stories I've heard. How somebody orchestrated a song like that. I think nobody could have done that like Meek Mill could have. But and it's like it's sad because like the dude that you really actually like kind of like look up to like as a rapper, and it's like he's doing like this bitch shit like that. Like to go on like to do it over social media, it just makes you look like more like a cornball brother, I'm sorry. And he's a cornball brother. And I agree with you. Like, it never in
Shout out to Rob Parker.
Like I don't think I didn't think that he would ever lose to like Drake. Like I didn't think like Drake was. I feel like Drake was kind of ducking Kendrick, to be honest, and I feel like
No, he definitely ducking Kendrick.
Yeah, he's definitely ducking that fade.
He's running from that fade.
He came back out. But anyway, yeah, like for you to, like, you're a battle rapper, like you grew up on it. Like if you go on like YouTube right now, type in like Meek Mill freestyle, it's like really freestyle him like rapping for like 10 minutes.
Yeah,
like,
but he had the dusty braids back then. That
like,
was gone.
That's when he was really, really street. So it's like now it's like, come on, man, you acting emotional. You're not even making good music in it like this Wale like that. That makes you like more like a sucker. Like Wale was gonna go home, burn some incense, and write the illest diss poem of all time about this nigga. But we got some Wale things in the building. I guess that ain't over well. Anyway,
Nobody likes Wale. Bro. I don't get it.
No, I like Wale, man.
Nah, you know what's funny though? Like this is the first time in Wale's career that everybody's probably been on his side, or I mean behind him. Like everybody on the internet is on Wale's side right now.
I hope it was a PR stunt because he really needed that.
What?
Getting everybody on his side.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not a PR stunt. That's real. That's a real feelings.
I'm just saying.
Like, I don't know why people don't like Wale. I think people don't like Wale is because like he responds to like back in the day, like he got better, but like on Twitter, like he used to always respond to negativity and like he used to go off on people and people say, yo, you suck, and he'd be like, yo, respond and say his little witty comebacks and things of that nature because he said it would bother him. Of course, it's like
but that has nothing to do with music. I mean, that has nothing to do with like actual music though. Like that's just his personality.
But you know how people be. Like it's really no like if they're no like they can know that you're tough, but if they know saying like you suck, you're terrible, and it kind of like look in a way like gets them. Like people gonna continue to do that. It's just for it's really a popularity contest. Like everybody just want to be on Drake and Future dick now, but let me chill. You know what I'm saying? Please. But like just me like conclusion, me just need to get the fuck together, man. Like just rap. Like what the fuck are you doing? And please, like I already bro, please, like no, but it's over. Like let it go. It's over, bro.
Yeah, it's over. He gotta let that go.
It's over. He gotta let that go.
Let Allen keep it moving.
He got evidence. Like, bro, like that nigga he gonna do some dumb shit like rap over the back beat. Like he's like it's hard to be a Meek Mill fan. Like,
it's like when a nigga get beat up, like somebody get beat up and they just keep trying to come back and you just like, yo, let it go. Like everybody just like, yo, just let it go, dog. And he just keep getting beat up.
The only thing he could do now is kill Drake, but
he got snuff like Drake and shit. He got like fuck Serena Williams.
He already
fucked Drake.
I think he pregnant. I heard she was pregnant.
Yeah, I mean he gonna be a stay-at-home dad for real.
Oh my god, this nigga said a stay-at-home dad.
That life is lit.
I guess so.
I mean,
at your house or your girl's house.
Don't matter. I'm in there.
In the argument, like,
yeah,
nigga, shut up, bitch. So, anyway, and also I want to bring up a point leading to the next topic. Wale actually made a point, and I wanted to talk about it. They said in the interview that while Meek Mill was first a machine, which is Drake. Like Drake has all these endorsement deals. Drake has like the big label checks, and Drake is Drake is on top right now. He's this first machine. If he would have come out with a diss track, then it wouldn't have really made a difference. I agree with that. Let me shoot that with Joe. How do you feel about that? Do you feel like, and do you feel like rappers, like it's really more of like rappers versus like a machine? It's really no battling like how it used to be. It's just like who's the bigger artist, and if you're gonna lose, it's a lose situation if you go against.
I agree with his comment as far as like Meek going versus Drake being like Meek versus the machine, because Drake is like the love for Drake is ungodly actually. Like Nothing Was the Same was not really that great.
It's terrible.
The last one, it wasn't that great. When it came out in January, it wasn't that great to me. Like he has hits, he's a good hit maker. And don't get me wrong, I like Drake's music, but I don't think it's that good for, you know. But, you know, everybody has their, you know, their preferences. And, like, but as far as, like, going against, you know, like, 9 times out of 10, like, rap beefs, like, they're, like, most people on the same level with their rap beefs. Like, they're actually, like, you know, like, when the beef actually gets, like, you know, notable national, like, not coverage because it's not like a football game or anything, but like when everybody starts to know it or know about it, it's like, you know, between people who are on the same level. Like it's like when a bigger rapper beats with a smaller rapper, like, you know, back in the day, that shit was like, ha, like, who is this nobody? Like,
Yeah.
like they were like usually just completely dismissed whatever it was. Like that Wayne and Goody the Kid thing.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about that because Wayne was so crazy at the time.
It didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Sometimes it works, like 50 Cent Joe, but
Yeah, that's a special case, man.
that was just like shit to my
That was like,
How you feel about that, Samar?
I mean, in a way, I guess I kind of agree with LA, but in the other, like, it's been going on forever. Like back in the day, people used to go at Jay, and then you would never hear from him again.
right.
A lot of artists, you would never hear from him again because Jay had such a back, and he could do stuff behind the scenes, get people blackballed, all types of stuff. Like at least Drake don't do that. Like, that's the one thing I'll say. Like you won't see like Meek not being able to perform at certain venues, or Meek not getting played on the radio if he put out a good song. Like it's still the same in certain ways, but in that way, like it's like, you know what I'm trying to say, like it's a little different. Like
Right. Like even though he got killed, like his career is not, you know, complete.
yeah, his career is not done. Like,
Do you? Okay. Me hypothetically, right? Let's say if Meek Mill was to drop a song that was like ether level and like it got to Drake, you think he would have played the black ball game?
probably.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I don't know Drake personally, but like from, you know, how he is in the public, like he looks like that type of guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he seems smart. He seems like smart and calculated. Like he just gets people out of there.
Yeah. But how I feel about it, I do feel like it's a rap versus machine, especially nowadays. It's really about popularity contest. Like I feel like it's been rappers that have been willing to go at Drake, or like have felt some type of way about Drake, but they kept their mouth shut because they need Drake for a feature. And that's just the game we live in now. That's why I kind of think like that's what sucks about like rap now. But I really, and I do feel that way. I feel like the thing about with Jay, I remember like Nas had said a couple things like, you know, after East had dropped and after like everybody was just saying Jay got killed. You know, Nas would come out in interviews like saying like Def Jam would like play games, and like certain labels certain like radio stations wouldn't play his records and things like that. And he was just like complaining and just going off, and felt like, you know, everybody was just turning his back on him. And I think, you know, no shot, I kind of do think that like maybe Jay has something to do with it. That's why he signed to Def Jam, man. You know,
Yeah.
It became more about business. It wasn't really about like the music and who's better, you know. And it's really just a machine. Even with the Ja Rule and 50 Cent situation, I think that, you know, people just. I think it was more like an annihilation of like, you know, 50 annihilated Ja Rule. But at the same time, you know, I think that more of like when like Murder Inc. was going through that case and nobody was really trying to push Murder Inc. that much because, you know, everybody caught that case and he's going to jail for like years and years and years, and the label wasn't really trying to be a part of that, so they started really spending that money. So, you know, it's really about machines. It's sad though. Like it's more of like, you know, it's just, you know, who's more like me and shit, huh?
So this is like a different situation.
Yeah, it's like a different situation, but I really do feel that way. Of like if Meek Mill was to drop the record to get to Drake, I feel like Drake. I'm gonna say for sure. Okay, let me take that back. I don't know for sure, but we probably would have like Toronto probably would have been a little hard for Meek Mill to perform there in certain venues. And like I compared to this, and you know, y'all can damage my mentions. I always felt it was kind of like I never really cared for like when Michael Jordan they were putting the dream team together, and Michael Jordan said, "I'm not going to be on the dream team if Isaiah Thomas is on there." Like I feel like it's like that. Because like, you know, Michael Jordan was like the, you know, best basketball player in the world, and Isaiah Thomas was a really, really great player. So it's like, hey, like, you know, it's just Michael Jordan's the machine. Isaiah Thomas, like, hey, you're good, you know, but we want Jordan. I kind of like that's how I feel about it.
This situation is different because Drake is not the best rapper.
But no, but you
it's
personally,
debatable.
yeah, you personally can say that, but he's the biggest and
The
most
biggest
popular,
rapper.
and he's the machine.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, we like between us and like, you know,
Smart people.
yeah, them lonely bitches that be on Twitter that really think that he is like, that's just it.
Why you have to come at the lonely bitches though?
But I'm saying, like,
They don't never do nothing to nobody. All they want to do is put up Instagram pics with Drake lyrics under it. Leave them bitches alone, man.
I mean, you know, I still a caption or two from Drake's music.
Sucker.
That is you. Oh man, you are like a Twitter honey.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Twitter honey
bitches,
Joe.
like I said before, bitches that be fucking Joe Budden and Rich Dollars and all that. But I just, you know, I do feel like that. I do feel that way. Yeah, the comments I feel anyone wants talk points you want to make.
Not really, man. I hate hype.
Yeah, that's just, I mean, that's what it is now. So hype is pretty like it's a dick riding contest, what I like to call it.
Hey. You have something to say, guy?
Alright.
Anonymous.
All
Hey,
right,
y'all,
thank
Mike is here.
All right, Mike is here.
All right, that's
All right, next, okay, Mike. Okay, you're editing this out. Anyway, Mike. Next topic I want to get into is Complex. So basically, Complex. I read an article. How long ago was it? Samar, was it like 2 days ago? A couple days ago.
Yeah, I think it was a couple of days. I think the article is a little older, but like I just read it a couple of days ago. But I think it was like a couple, like maybe 2 weeks ago or something like that.
Yeah, I just added. I really wanted to bring this up and get you guys' opinion on. So basically, Complex said, "What about the To Pimp a Butterfly album that Kendrick Lamar put out?" They basically, it was basically, you know, what I took away from the article was like saying like, why is, you know, it's really not good as, you know, people thought it would be, like the hype from Kendrick and coming off Good Kid, Mad City, where he was everywhere and the freestyles and Control and all that for him to drop that album. And they kind of say it was kind of like too different, and it was kind of, you know, I saw the word like basically it was too black. And it was just too out there, and it's like really not that good. It's really not, they played for other people. It's really not enjoyable. It's not an enjoyable album. And basically, Jamal, how you feel about that? Get your opinion first.
Yeah, like the article they used, it was like weird coded words, where like I don't want to say it was racist, like racism involved in it or anything like that, but it was really like some coded words. But I'm kind of saying like they don't want to hear an album that's too black, too much blackness is on the album, things like that. It's like, why don't you want to hear this, especially today? Like, I commend them for making an album like that today, after like with everything going on today in the media and everything going on in the black communities and things like that. So it offended me a little bit that they went that direction with it. Like, if you wanted to say you didn't like the album for whatever reason, you could say that. You don't have to attack the album for being too black.
Yeah, I think it was stupid, Joe.
I think they just added to, you know, the huge list of reasons I really don't like Complex. As an
I feel like Joe wants to get something off his chest about Complex.
man, I hate Complex.
Okay, what should be for Complex? Yeah.
You know, several beefs. Like, I don't think they're a good publication anymore. You know, early on they were, you know, pretty good, and like, you know, they were encompassing like the culture, you know, and they weren't, you know, like they weren't writing these like what do they call them, like they get their views up on the page. Clickbait. That's the word. Shout out to Mike, everybody.
Yeah, that's Mike's favorite tool. Clickbait. Clickbait Sykes.
Think peace, Mike.
Yeah, but it's really crazy, you know, what they've become. And like not only that, like as a publication, I don't like them. Like obviously, Wale's my favorite rapper, and for a long time they had a nice little beef going on, and
I gonna fucking say QVJ album better than mine.
I pick sides. Yep. I'm a side picker. And now they released this article about, you know, one of the best, you know, albums that, you know, ever. You know, it's up there. It's a classic album, and it, you know, it had something behind it that was, you know, bigger than the music. Mm-hmm. And for Complex to say something that's black is too black is kind of retarded. Like,
yeah,
like it's hip hop. It's ours. We own it.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing that's hip hop can ever be too black.
Yeah.
It was just really ridiculous to me. Like,
yeah,
you know, when I first, you know, opened the article, I didn't even read it all the way through. Because it just didn't make any sense to me. Like, you can say an album was a classic album, and then like months later, you know, print like a backhanded article about it. Like,
yeah,
like, that's really crazy. And like, you know, I'm not sure what type of writers they have. Obviously, they're not black. If they are, you know, I have questions.
Ben Carson, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Ben Carson is crazy. But
the white ugly as hell.
Come on.
No, yeah.
That's my stuff. But yeah, it was just really ridiculous that they used words like sleepy and too black to describe such a great album that was, you know, created for blackness.
Yeah.
Every single song is for, you know, a black kid out there that, you know, doesn't know exactly what's going on in the world and is having a tough time adjusting to, you know, what's going on in our country right now.
Okay, here's really my problem. I was gonna go in about this. I was about to just throw like a chair and like just fuck shit up. Do all that, but my problem with it is I don't get how you can say that after listening to that album. And like I agree with the same point Joe made. Like they cannot be black. Like to Pimp a Butterfly, like okay. When I first heard it, like I thought it was cool, but when I really understood what like the songs meant and like Wesley's Theory, Institutionalized, these walls, all right,
all right,
and I understand like some people say like it just wasn't sonically pleasing or stuff like that. Like you didn't really fuck with the sound because like now like people like really like funk and things of that nature. But to me, it's like. I don't see how you can still say that and like that album just like too black. It offended me, but at the same time, like it's sad about it. Like you know, some people feel that way, and like you know, some people and probably some black people feel that way about that album. Like I pay attention to Twitter and things like that, and people just saying like, wait, I don't really fuck with the album. I don't know why Kendrick did this. How you call yourself the best rapper, drop an album like this? Like that album was needed. Like everything that's going on in the world, and you know, police brutality, and you know, white supremacy is like still happening in 2015, and it's just crazy. Like that album was needed, and you know, to hear like black people. I'm not coming at people that if you didn't really like the sound of the album, I'm not coming at you. I'm talking about the people that saying like, why would you make an album like this? Like. The fuck are you talking about? Like that album was needed, and like I don't see how you can say otherwise. Like you know, and people say all the time like you know they wish like more people like black people in the public eye and like people with like position of power while they turn their good and you know turn their influence and do something great. And Kendrick did that. Kendrick out the window did something different, and it was really good. And for y'all just backlashing for that because it wasn't because he didn't have fucking Future on the fucking hook, and you know, make a dumbass song with Drake. Like that's what I'm saying. Like just because he ain't do no simple ass dumb shit like that, y'all gonna come at a man like this. Like to be honest, like y'all really don't want that. Y'all just want to sit and turn up and just go to parties and smoke weed and drink lean. Like, and I don't got no problem. Do you? But at the same time, like, don't make complaints and then try to then try to turn around and just try and be all. I wish people would do this. Like, fuck you.
I think the misconception is that, like the writers at Complex have this idea that they affect the culture more than the people who the culture belongs to.
Yeah. Smart.
That, you know.
Smart.
Yo. Okay. My bad. Now I wanted to say, isn't to pimp a butterfly? Isn't that more in the same frame as like Section 80?
Yeah.
And it's almost like Good Kid, Mad City is like a outlier, or I mean, like it's basically on its own. And Kendrick is more of that vein anyway, as far as Section 80. And to pimp a butterfly.
Well, I mean, I disagree though, because I think Good Kid, Mad City was still along the same lines of being, as much as being, as far as being, you know, having a message behind it. It's like it was more of a story.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it had a message, but it wasn't as socially conscious as you know his first and his last one, To Pimp a Butterfly. Like.
Okay.
It was a completely different feel, at least in my opinion. I'm kind of asking that though.
Right.
Like, would that be considered, you know, something true or?
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it was really that far off as far as like, you know, content wise, because and you know, besides like a lot of features like with Kendrick, like you don't really get too many, you know, verses or, you know, lyrics or much things that don't have something, you know, behind it.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not a Kendrick fanatic. He's not even my favorite rapper or anything.
Yeah.
Like the dude is sick.
Yeah. You gotta admit that. But you know, the next topic I want to get into is hip hop publication. Pause. What? What's so funny? No, because I thought you wanted to say something. I just got this out. Anyway, next time we'll get into hip hop publications. Of course, we're talking about Complex, about any other hip-hop publication, music publications. You think they help or hurt the culture nowadays?
I don't think they necessarily hurt the culture. Like maybe an exception of articles, you know, like this, like that are like, you know, I'm not saying articles have to be, you know, completely without bias, because that's literally impossible as far as music goes. But like, I think a lot of publications, you know, they're tailor-made to certain audiences. Like they're never just, you know, to like the complete masses. They're to, you know, the pop culture basically. And right now, hip hop is pop culture.
Yeah,
we've heard that a million times, but it has, you know, it's happened. You know? And you know, it's, I'm not gonna say it's kind of unfortunate, because like before it was, you know, pop culture. It felt more like ours than it does now.
Yeah. Smart.
It's hard to say, because like I don't think it hurts, but I don't think it really helps anymore. Like I don't think there's that many articles or anything like that comes out that really goes to push the culture in a good direction. It's always stuff like, this is why this album wasn't as good as you guys think, or you get what I'm saying? Like it's almost like how like ESPN is now too. Like everything is more like generated to get paid clicks instead of informing people. And you know, I don't think like Complex they don't do it. Vibe, I don't know if Source is still around or not.
Yeah, Source is alive, brother. Source is alive.
But okay, well, you know, they don't really do anything.
It's not as popular in players,
which is unfortunate.
You can say that, but they fell off. The reason why they fell off was their own fault. So it's like,
yeah. You're right.
Mm.
Like there needs to be like a hip hop Grandland. That would be.
Yeah.
Man, rest in peace, Grandland. Man, I'm sad. Kind of.
You shouldn't have brought up Grandland.
So sorry, guys.
Yeah. You might start breaking up.
Moment of silence, real quick.
Moment of silence for Grambling.
All right.
All right, it was good. It was good. No, it was something. But I feel that way too. Like somebody, if you took my point that I want to make was I just. Oh my god, what the fuck was I going to say? I just lost my train of thought.
That's crazy.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
All right, wait, yo, you hear me? Hello? Mark.
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, about to say what happened. But yeah, how I feel about publications is more, just, going back to saying like it's clickbait. We just trying to get people to read our articles and just just get the views and get people to just say like what we say, just how about the window. And also I kind of feel like the favoritism, it just plays such a big part. Like if you don't like a certain artist, like what you're not right about. But I feel like wasn't that like thing with the Source and like other people like that? Of course, like with when Bizino and Eminem would kind of go back and forth. That was kind of a game, right?
Yeah, they kind of use like their platform to like attack like Eminem and anything he was associated with. So like G Unit and Dr. Dre and you know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you. I mean, that always happens. That's always a problem. But I feel like more now. It's, it just. I feel like publications. I feel like they just really don't. They really don't help at all. Like they just kind of make things worse, and they just they'll just literally slander and just say anything they really can to just get you to click on the article and just.
I think there are good ones though that like share music from like up and comers. Like I feel like those type of publications are the good ones. Like not these publications that are more interested in the page views and everything. Like these guys are like putting up articles about like the dumbest stuff. Like if you guys just go to like any of the Complex pages like. And just check, like, just read the names of the articles. You're gonna be like, what the hell are they even writing about it? Like, none of this stuff is even important to the culture.
Yeah. That's where it is. You think it's too long? Hold on. You think it's too long? You think it's too long? Wrap it up. All right, we're gonna wrap it up. I think it's kind of like going over time and shit. But the last question I want to ask you guys on is, what's like one new favorite artist that you guys have that's like really like underground that you've been listening to, like you like not people really know about it, up and coming. Like what's some people that you think people should look out for? People you feel like is next for the spot. I'm sure that's smart.
He's actually a battle rapper, or he started off as a battle rapper. Sue Surf. He just came out with a tape called Nork. It's really good. It's one of the better mixtapes I've heard this year. So he's like probably the only person right now that I really listen to that's kind of underground. That would be, I guess, considered underground or in the come up or whatever.
Okay. What about like his style that you like kind of like?
It's kind of like it gives me like that 90s feel. Like it's like he has like almost like a Jadakiss type style. Like not really, but like it's that same feel. I mean, like you could tell that like Kiss was his influence. So I mean, it kind of gives me that kind of feel. Like, and then it's street music, so it's like something I can actually I can listen to and whatever.
Do you think he'll blow? Like, do you think he'll be able to accept it to the masses? And
no. Probably not. He'll probably, but I don't think you need it anymore. Like, I don't think you need the masses anymore.
Yeah.
Like, people get good money off touring and having their like core group of fans, and you know what I mean, like,
yeah,
you got people like Tech Nine and people like that that have been doing it for years and make millions of dollars just touring and being a very small artist.
Yeah, that's right. Joe.
I don't know. nobody's really been like wowing me as far as like underground guys. I listened to this guy from Philly. I can't remember his name.
PNB Rock.
Nah. Like, huh?
Core.
Nah, I can't remember the dude's
Email?
name, but it missed me. But I'll remember it soon. But you know, the next guy I think that's gonna blow is like Ty Dolla $ign. I think Ty Dolla $ign is gonna be like crazy, like huge. Like he has a nice like little buzz going on right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I think he's gonna be like a guy.
Yeah.
In hip hop though.
Yeah.
Probably.
Random.
He seems to make like radio friendly music. Like, you know what I mean, like not in like a disrespectful way, like he's pop or something, but
Yeah, no, his mixtape.
his music plays on the radio a lot.
Yeah, no, his mixtape. He has good music though. Like he has stuff. Like
Yeah.
good stuff. Like his style is like it's not like incredibly different, but it's just unique enough for like there not to be anybody that you know directly sounds like him. I know people probably say, "Oh, well, he sounds kind of like Future," or anything like that, little singing thing, but like it's definitely a lot different than Future, though. Like his voice wise.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not a lot of I don't know like Rhapsody. Like, do you guys consider Rhapsody underground? I guess nobody.
Nah, not really.
Not really.
Nah, she on Kendrick's album. She kind of popping now, like.
But nobody still like everybody was like, "Who's that girl?" And then
Yeah, but I think they'll know her now. Like, I think people know her now.
I hope
Enough
so.
people.
And we can say that, but you know, her style is really like
Oh, she's great.
popular friendly.
Yeah.
She's an amazing artist.
Yeah, but exactly. She's amazing. She's definitely amazing. Who else?
Troy Ave.
No.
Come on, dog. I shout out his motherfucking twin, like Troy Ave. Troy out here getting love.
That's a fact, though. I'm trying to restore the feeling.
He talked all that shit about restoring the feeling and sold 10,000 copies.
Troy Ave, we don't want no problems. I don't know if he really about that. Like, he's
I
not.
don't give a fuck. Fuck Troy Ave.
What's up with your beard?
Yeah.
All right, my dude. No. Okay, the guy that I think is next, because I ain't trying to get. The guy I think is next, and I think really may blow, really make a like difference in the hip hop game is Dave East. New York rapper from Harlem. I've been following Dave East. I would never really like looked at like his projects. Like I knew that. The only thing I know about him is that he rapped. He was from Harlem and he went to Towson. That's all I really knew. He played basketball, but like, I think played with like KD. I think he did. Somewhere along the lines. Don't quote me on that. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that's all I really knew about him. I used to hear some freestyles. I'm like, okay, this dude stuff. But when I heard like the Hate Me Now tape, he has a tape out called Hate Me Now. Like, it's really, really dope. Yeah, like his style is kind of like he spits bars and like okay, let me describe it. Like he can spit, like he rhyme his ass off, but I feel like he's not stuck in that mode where he can just like do like a good freestyle or not make good songs. I feel like, you know, as his growth progresses, he can be able to make those like really popping records and really make that one hit to really break him through. And I think he could really change the game. And he's been really one of my favorite artists I'm listening to. He signed to Nas. I think Nas signed him.
Okay, I know you're talking about now.
Yeah,
I seen his Hot 97 freestyle. That joint was crazy.
Yeah, he was just going off, like, you know, and I really do think he's next. Like, I really don't see anybody really touching him like that.
Yeah, man, underground is like really very quiet, bro. It's so widespread. It's like you have to do a lot of searching to like find like, good artists. I know, like, you know, even like back when Logic, you know, first like kind of emerged, it was like it was so like, you know, low key.
Yeah.
And maybe it's the area, because in this area there's like a lot of rappers, but they're like, you know, it's not really a lot of guys with real talent. It's a lot of guys that are in the streets and just they want to be a rapper.
Yeah.
They're not necessarily
man.
an artist.
My mixtape come out December 7th.
On my SoundCloud, bro. I can't even post like my podcast because like
Niggas be thinking this shit mixtape.
rappers ruin SoundCloud. They niggas be like, this nigga Ed rap now.
We don't want to hear that shit, Ed.
That's what I'm saying. Fuck out of here, nigga. Nigga, you like Troy Evans? You like, that's part of your head.
Ed trying to restore the feelings. Troy ass face.
Yeah, that's like. I feel like underground rap. Like I feel like it's better now. I can't imagine like underground rap in like the '90s. Like you have passed out your CDs and like it's hard. It's
Ain't no internet.
It really is. Like, everybody should just hop on this
Right,
thing.
and the oversaturation is like it sucks because there are some really good guys out there.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I follow a couple like dudes. I never met them, but like through Twitter, like listening to their music, like they're like good rappers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously have talent. They don't have they don't have everything because they don't really have a great studio to record in. They don't have a great production team, but they have the vision and they're good at the craft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Last question. I'm gonna get into what are like. Okay, I usually ask people what are their top five favorite rappers that they like. What are like the worst rappers that you just think are like absolute trash? Like if you tell them to stop rapping, who would they be?
Like right now or just ever?
Like ever? Like put it on your list.
Ever?
Yeah.
I can't answer this question.
Huh?
No, I'm fucking with you. I said I can't answer this question. I'm playing around.
I don't know, man. I never made a list of bad guys. I just try to forget about their existence.
Said if you don't got them, I got mine.
All right, what's
Yeah, go
yours?
first, yeah.
Troy Ave. Right off the jump. Let's get him out of here. Just go away, Troy.
Troy Road.
Yayo.
Tony Yayo.
Yeah, man. Yayo gotta go, dog.
That was my man.
I like Yayo as a hype man.
Yeah,
I don't want to hear Yayo on the track though. Every track he get on, I feel like he mess it up.
yeah.
When he first came out, he had that one joint. T stand for Tony, whatever it was, just only. That joint was tough, but everything after that was like,
man, that's a good song.
You only name that one though.
yeah, that's the only song you know. Like, nigga been rapping since 99 or something stupid. Like,
All right, well,
you said ever.
yeah.
I'm gonna say one that's gonna get my mentions crazy.
Well,
But it's just now, today, I don't ever want to hear anything ever again from Jay-Z. I never want to hear a new Jay-Z. A new Jay. Old Jay is crazy. He's one of the greatest rappers ever. But I don't want to hear anything
you
today.
call Jay-Z Kobe now.
No.
He is Kobe now.
Exactly. Like
He's Kobe today.
Kobe. If free agency, I would never sign Kobe right now.
Look, again, I love Kobe. I love Jay-Z. He's one of my all-time favorite rappers. He's one of the greatest rappers to ever touch a mic. Today, he can never put out another CD. His last CD was bad. I did not like his last CD.
Magic Cloud was kind of like, bro, I can't even lie.
It was bad. He messing up his legacy. Like, dog,
Yeah, just
you had all these classic albums. Now you got
He airballing 3 features.
Just retire.
3 shots in a row.
retire and do features, bro. You can,
yeah, just retire and do features with your wife.
yeah, hell yeah, bro. Because she's popping for
Tough.
she's popping.
Yeah, and the songs be all right. Like, you can do that. I don't want to hear an album.
He went down some mark.
My mentions is gonna go to hell, but I don't even care. It's gonna be niggas with 6XTs and 10s in my mention.
Fuck is you talking about?
No,
What you mean, son? All Brooklyn niggas.
Tax
Nah,
on
son. Hey, all right. Nah, let me not see that. Yeah, all right.
yeah.
I don't want no beef tags. I fuck with your brother. Anyway,
Man, fuck that nigga.
here's mine. All right. Remember Magoo?
Oh my god,
So,
bro, you went deep in that.
Magoo gotta go.
That nigga said Magoo. A nigga that don't even rap no more.
Hey,
Niggas don't even know where Magoo at now. Like,
you know what I'm saying? He used to be with Timberland. Like, oh my God, his verse on "Beat Me 911" with Missy Elliott was actually okay.
Oh man.
Other than that, like Magoo gotta go.
Everybody in the St. Lunatics not named Murphy Lee, bro.
Like the nigga with the mask was tough.
Nah.
Keywan, I think his name was or something like that.
He never said a word I was playing.
Everybody else, bro, gotta go.
Lil Zane.
Oh man, that was the next Pac.
Oh my God! Don't
I'm not saying he actually was. He tried to sound like Tupac. He tried to make his voice sound like Tupac.
Nah, they did though.
Yeah.
Now that you say that's
Yeah. He came out and said it.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
I'm sorry. Like I respect him as a businessman, and I respect his hustle and everything he's done outside, like and rap and stuff like that. And he did have like a super smash record. Jim Jones was just not like he was too this Dipset records, bro. I used to be like, come on, like that I'm ready drink. Like everybody went in, and
But
then
Jim
he
had
just come on like, Jim had his.
Nah,
I
I can't.
That's it.
Yeah, Summer Miami. I can't do it. I can't be with you on this one, Ed.
No, I'm saying I'm saying he had some hits, but it's just like them early Dipset ones. But I understand, like I think he was learning just.
I think he did a lot better on his own.
Yeah. I say that he did a lot better on his own.
Definitely.
Who else trying to get the fuck out of here?
50.
No,
Nah,
okay.
I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I don't want no problem. I'm fucking with you.
She don't rap. Azalea Banks. I'm just like, even though I can't name 5 songs from her, I just don't like her on Twitter.
Oh yeah, man.
She gonna find you.
You gotta get Iggy out of here.
She look like Chris Tucker.
She gonna be in your mentions, yo. I guarantee you she gonna be in your mentions tomorrow.
But everybody and all the girls be like, oh, don't talk about Azalea Banks. Y'all ain't got her music on your phone though.
I know one girl that actually likes Azalea Banks.
Okay.
Yeah,
Don't trust her.
that's on that.
I won't trust nobody that wears the Azalea Banks on the regular. But anyway, we're gonna wrap
Nah,
this.
Joe gotta give his.
Okay.
Yeah, when you gonna be the only ones with our mentions messed up.
All right, so let's get fucking Iggy. We get Iggy out of here.
Yeah.
We can get
Joe gonna name all PC
Chevy
niggas.
Woods. Let's get Chevy Woods about it, bro. I haven't heard anything, but he ruins a lot of songs too. A lot of Taylor Gang songs, bro. Like it says featuring Chevy Woods. Just like I hope it's not at the beginning. So just skip the end, bro. Who else? Birdman. Oh,
We gotta go. Yeah, we all gotta agree. Birdman
don't even rap though. Like he just say fly shit at the end of the record. Like
songs, bro.
I can fuck with it.
Miss Gladys.
Miss Gladys like, yo, stop shouting me out. Yo, Money to Blow was such a great song.
Until
But then,
Birdman Pop came on, bro. He's still to this day is ruining songs. Bro. Like
What songs is Birdman on to this day though that he actually raps?
he's on some Rich Gang stuff and shit.
He be rapping though, cause I ain't gonna front. I ain't heard it, but
he was on some Rich Gang stuff, and I was like, why?
he like the old nigga in the club trying to hang out with the young boys. Like
That's exactly what he is, though.
yeah,
But,
that nigga like 50, ain't he?
he might be though.
yeah, he
I
really
think he is like 50.
yeah, he was with Bobby Brown and them.
I don't think I really want to hear. I think I really just want Snoop Dogg to go away. Stay in the crack.
I'm not
Keep talking
disrespecting.
tree, man. But
Nah, fuck, I'm with you, Joe. I'm with you.
because you're a legend, bro. But like, man, just be a legend. Though. Like, legends never know how to just like gracefully just leave, man.
Jay-Z.
Yeah, no, Jay-Z needs to go too, man. Not go, but just like make
Just
any
chill. Yeah, just chill.
more albums. Like, Like if this Kanye album sucks,
Yeah, he need to
which
get
it
the fuck
probably
out of
is,
here.
we gotta get
Yeah,
Kanye.
get Kanye the hashtag get Kanye the fuck out of here.
But Kanye,
All
I
he's really
used to fuck with you, but you a crazy ass dude. Man. I
yeah,
don't even
you're the
know.
rap Ben Carson,
Like you trying to get me to pay like thousands for like
homeless clothes.
oversized hoodies and shit with a hole in it. I can make that myself.
That's what I'm saying.
I could go to Goodwill and just get a.
And I don't need none of this. H&M got Balmain.
That shit.
Nope.
Boy,
I'm not messing with y'all on that one.
I don't know. Like I said,
Kanye fans are the worst people on earth.
Yeah, but I'm like, yeah, that's really it. Like,
They're gonna attack y'all mentions for 8 days.
Yeah, I don't really care. And like I wrap it up.
But before we go though, can I shout out my team real quick?
Yeah.
All right, I want to shout out the Baby Elephant. You know, we up and coming clothing line. We're
Hold up, stop. Let me say we're gonna wrap this great episode off with your ignorance up, and then you lead in there
boy.
because it sounds better.
How you gonna wrap it up and then I talk?
What? You
That's what I'm saying.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I want to shout out to my team, the Baby Elephant. We're Uppercut Clothing Line. Follow us on IG at the Baby Elephant, all one word. We got a lot of stuff coming. Shout out to my young CEO, who is Walt. Follow him on Instagram. It's all one word. Is there underscore in there? All right, who is Walt? All one word. Walt, WALK. And you can follow me on Instagram at Lord Sensei. Lord X Sensei, I should say. Yeah.
Twitter.
Twitter, Danny Ocean, Benjamin Taylor. You know what it is, Jody Joe, all that.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, no, I'm not really that guy. But follow me though. I don't, yeah, follow me. I do stuff.
All right. Samar, you can get your shout out to your mixtape.
No mixtape. Go check out My Mind on Sports. Best sports content on the web.
Yes, for sure.
Follow my Twitter. Just Gainsey15, GAINSEY. 31, I mean, sorry. And that's it.
All right. I'd like to thank you, brothers, coming on the show.
Hey, Cupcake, I appreciate this one. I didn't think I belonged on here, but this is really a good atmosphere, bro.
Yeah. You got to shave next time you come.
Nah, man, it's no shade November, unless you forgot.
Okay.
There's no shade November.
Got you on there. It's like, no, I can't even really fuck shit. My beard looks better than yours.
Okay. All right. I just know
And Mike's.
it's just growing. Anyway, we're gonna wrap this great episode of I Fish Your Ignorance up. Make sure y'all go to H&M and cop that Balmain. Make sure y'all do your thing on there. Shout out to all the CNAs out there. Shout out to bartenders and girls on IG. Keep showing them detox teas and weave products, because one day you will strive to be great. It's lit. We'll wrap this episode up with y'all. Peace.